Hello my friends, I'm Bee and this is Bee's Intuition, and today we're going to do a reading. I think we're just going to do a real quick one, and I kind of want to call these really short ones a quickie because I think it's kind of cute and kind of cheeky, at the same time. It's like a little double entendre, if you will. Maybe a quickie would be, I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out when I'm editing or whatever. But yeah, let's just dive right in and we'll just, go with whatever comes out pretty much. Okay, please and thank you, Spirit. What's going on for the collective? Please and thank you. Something. Okay, let's go with those. So first one that came out is the Queen of Wands. And then we got the Five of Cups. Did any other? Wow. Nope. Just a little bit more of a shuffle. Oh. Okay, cool. Really, we'll go with that. Perfect. Alrighty. It is a little bit windy, so I'm just gonna try my best to keep these cards from flying away on me. Okie dokie. Oh, and these. Okay. The next three cards that came out, Ace of Cups. I hope that I'm in frame. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I can't see myself when I'm recording unless I have like a mirror behind me because of the way that my back, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. The camera on the back of my phone is way better than the one on the front of my phone. And so, yeah, it just makes sense to do it this way for like better quality videos. But the con to that is I can't see myself, so I have no idea if I'm in frame or whatnot. I don't know until, I'm editing, so. Anywho, we got the Ace of Cups, the Justice card, okay, and the Strength card. Oh, bottom of the deck, the Chariot. So forward motion in some area of your life. Also, bottom of this one, before I clarify, it was showing the King of Pentacles, but underneath it was the Sun card, and the Sun card really wanted to show, yeah, for some reason it kept like sliding off and showing me the Sun card, so I think that could be significant. A card of happiness. Also, this is a card of stability, maturity, or an energy, like somebody that is mature and stable. Yeah, let's just start clarifying. Okay. Yeah, let's start with that Queen of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is that? My goodness. Ten of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. You're so close to like having everything you want in regards to love or happiness. That's crazy. Yeah, anything else? Thank you. Five of Wands. Maybe you have some sort of internal conflict or conflict with somebody outside of you. What else? Thank you. Oh my gosh, these are coming out like crazy today. The Chariot card. So double confirmation on Chariot. Because I feel like this Queen of Wands could very well be your energy. But there's like this conflict and then coming forward. What the heck? I'm going to clarify that Five of Wands actually. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify that Five of Wands for me, please and thank you? Can you clarify? Can you clarify that Five of Wands? The Fool. For the Five of Wands. Somebody's conflicted about starting a new beginning with you. Or you are conflicted about starting a new beginning with somebody. I feel like it's somebody else because the Chariot feels more like somebody coming towards you. But I'm going to clarify the Chariot too. Please clarify that Chariot card for me, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's coming in for you. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Oh, wow. Yeah, so somebody is conflicted about coming towards you, but they see you as like a wish fulfillment, like happily ever after would be possible with you. And it's like, regardless of that conflict, they're coming forward because we have two cards of action here. The Chariot and the Knight of Wands. So this person means business. They know what they want and they're going towards it. And I think it's a communication with you. They may be very attracted to you. You know, I think I'll cycle back to that because I feel like there might be something with that Knight of Wands that I'm missing. I feel like there might, you know what, I'm just gonna clarify. Knight of Wands, could you clarify the Knight of Wands for me, please, and thank you, Spirit. Is there anything that needs to be clarified about that? Somebody has had a major shift in their perspective of things. Somebody's had a spiritual awakening. I feel like it very much has to do with you. Either you inspired this person to have a spiritual awakening, or they needed to go through this spiritual awakening so that they had the confidence to come towards you, or so that they were on the same level as you in some way. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I do think that it is about like building a foundation. I'll wait until this truck passes. It very much could be indicating that they want to build with you, but I'm not entirely sure because it could also indicate some sort of third-party situation. The wind's picking up. Something about a third-party situation. Maybe that's why they're conflicted about this new beginning. They may have to leave somebody behind that they built something with. So it's possible that they are or they were involved with somebody, but they decided that what is meant for them is to come towards this. Like the divine is telling them this, and then they have decided it as well, or like they have realized it, it seems like. Because with the Chariot card, what is guiding them is like the Star card, because he has like the star on his little crown there. And so it's like, through finding their purpose, their path, the direction that they want to go in, it very much is connected to this and very significant for them. I feel like it's something that they can't ignore. Maybe they've tried to ignore it in the past. Yeah, that could definitely be it. And that's also like a thing causing conflict, you know? And if they were like established with somebody, then of course it's going to cause conflict within themselves, within that relationship, if they start to develop feelings for somebody else. Okay. And then that kind of makes sense with the Five of Cups following this, because that may involve having to break up with somebody, having to cause emotional disappointment. But I'm going to clarify that just to make sure we're on the right track. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for that Five of Cups? Please and thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify? Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this up. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can I just say that? Thank you. Spirit is amazing, you guys. What the heck? This is literally somebody leaving something behind. What did I just say? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I feel an ant on my leg and I forget that it's like a living thing, and then I kind of like brush it off, but then I'm like, oh no, I don't want to kill it. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Okay. The Eight of Cups is all about finding what actually fulfills you. It's like they're leaving behind what doesn't emotionally fulfill them, and I feel like it's this past relationship, and they have to, like, you know, nobody likes to have a breakup. Nobody likes to break up with somebody. Nobody likes to feel like they're disappointing another person, or they have to break their heart, or, you know, nobody ever likes to do that kind of stuff. So it's not an easy choice, but it's like what they need to do in order to seek out their own happiness. Yeah, because they're leaving behind what doesn't emotionally fulfill them and moving towards what does. And I feel like that's you. Wow. That's like so powerful, dude. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, but then like the one underneath it was starting to pop out, so I'm gonna just see what that one is. Four of Pentacles. This past relationship could have been with somebody that was kind of sneaky, and somebody that was codependent as well. I wonder if this person was manipulative, and I'm not talking about the person coming towards you, I'm talking about this past person that this person coming towards you was with before. I don't think it was a healthy, yeah, it doesn't feel like it was a healthy relationship anyways. So I don't really think that, I would say not to feel bad necessarily, because I don't think, like, I think that this breakup was in the making anyways, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like it was sustainable anyways, because there wasn't honesty, there wasn't transparency, and there was like this unhealthy attachment here. Maybe even greediness and selfishness as well. Yeah. But it feels like things haven't been going well for a while in that relationship. So I would say not to take it personally. I don't think that you're necessarily the straw that broke the camel's back. If it wasn't you, it probably would have been something else, you know? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for that Ace of Cups, please and thank you? Four of Swords. So this is interesting because I sometimes see the Ace of Cups as like a self-love card, and I'm wondering if this person after their breakup needs to love themselves a little bit, maybe take care of themselves. With the Four of Swords, I always get it as like a self-care kind of card, like for resting, taking care of yourself, like, yeah, those kinds of things. So that could either be your energy or this person's energy. I'm almost getting it as both of your energies. This could also be a sign that if you're waiting for this person to come through, if you're waiting for this person to show up for you, a message from the divine could very well be to just focus on yourself right now. Feed your self-love, you know, practice self-care, rest if you need it, and I feel like that's a big message right now. Yeah, I feel like that's a big message, is resting, taking care of yourself. I'm getting like movie night with yourself, so that could be something that you want to do. I'm a big fan of movie night with myself. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of getting the energy, and this is like kind of a fun little cute little message I'm getting, is like, soak up your singleness while you can. is what I'm getting. The wind's picking up again, so confirmation. That's what I'm getting though, is like, I feel like this person's gonna, like, when they're ready, when this is all taken care of and they've decided that they're gonna go for it, they're gonna come towards you, I feel like it's very possible that you guys are gonna like click, and it's gonna be potentially like a intense connection with this person. So it's almost like I'm getting, yeah, like soak up that singleness, soak up that feeling of being able to just do whatever the heck you want without considering another person, you know? And not to say that that's a bad thing in relationships, but like that's something that you don't really think about when you get into a relationship, I feel like, or at least for me. Like I will, when I get into a connection, and you know, it doesn't always necessarily have to be this way. Obviously, like it's good to have like healthy boundaries and stuff, but like, you know, like for instance, if you are watching movies together with your like partner or whatever, you kind of have to consider them for like what kind of movies do they like, because you don't want to just be selfish and just watch whatever you want to watch. You want to find something that you mutually like. And so it's like little things like that, even where it's like maybe you start to miss like the movies that are just for you, you know, and then having that private time by yourself. So I honestly am getting that message really loud and clear here, is like soak up this singleness while it lasts, because it's not going to last for long. That's really like the strongest message with that. Okay, bottom of the deck is still Seven of Swords and that Four of Pentacles underneath. Sometimes I think the cards just pop out before I get a chance to shuffle through the whole deck, so that could be very well why it is there. Ooh, okay. I'm actually getting a message with the Seven of Swords here about, this is a very interesting message. I don't usually get this with the Seven of Swords, but it's almost like your mind could be tricking you. I'm not sure exactly what specifically your mind is tricking you about. I'm wondering if you dig this person that's coming towards you, but for some reason, I think that you have convinced yourself that it's not going to work out, or that wind's picking up again. So yeah, it's like you didn't think, or you're convinced, or like, I don't know, like something about your brain telling you like, oh, it's never gonna work out with this person, so just like move on, and maybe you're a little bit sad about that, but it's like, I feel like it's your thoughts, because the swords have to do with thoughts, right? And I feel like this is almost like a mental trickery. I don't know, like I feel like your brain is trying to trick you, or maybe it's your ego, because our egos are very interesting things. It's not always clear cut with our egos. Sometimes we don't even know that our ego is the one controlling something. But it's like, I think I mentioned this in the last video, that when it comes to the ego can sometimes trick us to think a certain way, because like as a way to protect ourselves, right? So it's like, don't even try, because you don't stand a chance with this person or something like that. So I would just be aware that your mind may be playing tricks on you and convincing you that it's never going to work out with this person, but it will, is what I'm getting. And that actually kind of works perfectly with the Justice card following that. Like, okay, like, because it's like, okay, we're going to achieve some sense of balance, and the truth will come out, and it will feel good, you know? So let's clarify that Justice card. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for that Justice card? Please and thank you. Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to give to you in this connection, and that's going to, I love you, Spirit, so freaking much. Like, I was just saying, like, the scales will balance, or there'll be balance, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said, but look at this freaking card, and like, look at over here. There is like two, you know, the scales here, and so it's just like, and they're perfectly balanced. So it just goes perfectly, like, there will be balance in this connection. And there will be giving from another person to you in this connection as well. Bottom of the deck, Death card, which I really like because if things aren't going really well right now, they are changing. There's a huge transformation happening in this connection, it feels like. It's even possible that somebody's waking up to like the impactfulness of this connection, or like how deep it is, how like strong it is. It's like the inevitable, like death, you know, death is a part of life, and like you can't avoid it, you know, you can't avoid death. Death is everywhere. But you know, not in a bad way, you know, it's just a part of life, the cycle of life. But it's like, it's the inevitable, this transformation, this coming together with you, it's the inevitable. Yeah. This person, I think that they tried to avoid this connection with you. And it could be because they were with somebody and they didn't want to betray that person. But it's like, I feel like they were repressing their feelings, or they were trying to like snuff it out. Is that the word? Well, something like that. You know, they were just trying to like not feel it. They were trying not to feel those feelings. They were trying not to see you as a potential partner. Maybe they were even trying to convince themselves that, you know, it would never work out, you know, shouldn't even try. The ego trying to protect itself, you know? Wow. Let's go for that Strength card now. Let's clarify that. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you got for the Strength card? Please and thank you. What do you have for that Strength card? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify that Strength card for me? Thank you. I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make it up. The Four of Wands, clarifying the Strength card. This person wants union with you. They want their happily ever after with you. I'm also feeling, because this is clarifying the Strength card, there's something very significant about strength. And I feel like it's strength of spirit. And I feel like you both can bond over strength. You both have probably been through some stuff in your life. And I feel like you guys can bond over that. And also there could be like physical strength involved. Maybe the person that's coming towards you is like physically strong, or they do something like a career that involves like lifting things, doing things, working with their hands, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, they just want to have a union with you and celebrate that together and be together. And this is like one of those happy cards because the background is gold, and that's supposed to show that those are the happy cards of the deck. And so like I really do think that this person, you make this person so incredibly happy. I'm also getting like you are their goal here. Like you're their finish line. I don't know exactly how to word that. Like, yeah, like, you know, after all their hard work of coming towards you, like once they cross that finish line, they're gonna feel like I made it, you know? Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. So they're actively making plans right now. They truly want this too. They crave it. Also two Wands cards, so they are definitely very attracted to you. Very passionate about this connection as well. There's also something about like fruitfulness, abundance. So I feel like they could see this connection being very fruitful, very abundant. That you two working together would create a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things, a lot of abundance. Yeah. Wow. Wow. honestly want to leave it there, but I want to just, you know, make sure that there's no missing messages. So I'm just going to ask the cards one more time if there's anything else to add. Ooh, I guess there is. Okay. The Devil card came out in the reverse. I honestly like that energy because upright, you know, it's about like addictions, toxicity, the things that hold us back, the things that like keep us from progressing further. In the reverse, I'm getting that somebody is getting over that somebody is realizing where they are flawed, you know, toxicity wise, addiction wise, or, you know, codependency even, like, or like unhealthy relationship styles or types and stuff. And it's like, yeah, they're releasing themselves from that grasp. Because the Devil card is actually way scarier than it really is. Because when you look up close, I'm going to try to block out the naughty bits, but they have like very big chains. Oh, I didn't even block it out. Okay. They got big chains around their necks, like loose chains. And so that is indicating that they can remove themselves from the situation at any point. But they just don't choose that because they feel like the devil here is the one that has all the power. In reality, he's not the one with the power, you are. He just has a big scary face, and he's hoping that his energy alone will keep you there. And so it's like almost like a trick of the mind, really. It's like sometimes we have these issues in our lives that are like blocking us from something that we really want or some sort of self-improvement. And so it's like realizing, wait a second, I can decide to make changes for my betterment. I can decide to like seek help for these issues. I can reach out to people that love me. You know, like to get supports for like going through addictions or something like that. So it's like, yeah, in the reverse, it feels like it's kind of turning that devil on its head, you know, saying, I take my power back. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I see like somebody waiting, watching. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for the... Okay, so it's like, yeah, waiting for the harvest of this connection. Yeah. Yeah, they're waiting for the right time to like, to bring it into the 3D or something like that. Or they might need to like get to know you a little bit better for some reason. So there may be like a need to kind of like get to know each other first before moving this to a relationship as well. Also, maybe they're being patient with themselves, especially if they're overcoming some serious obstacle here. Or maybe they're asking you to be patient with them if they're overcoming these obstacles. Because it's like, although it takes patience, it's worth it, you know? Like it's worth being patient for. Anything else? I'm just curious. Anything else? Thank you. Okay. The Strength card again! Double confirmation for the Strength card. What did I say before? I think I said something like you guys bond over strength, and I think it's like that like spiritual, internal kind of strength, you know? Yeah. Like internal strength. Could also have to do with physical strength, again. Maybe you both are physically strong. I don't know. But I feel more than anything, you like when you guys open up to each other, when you both share your stories, I feel like they are gonna see how strong you are and you're going to see how strong they are. And I feel like you're both gonna be in awe of the other person. Because it's like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that you went through all of that and you're, you know, you made it out to the other side now, kind of feeling. Like you didn't let that hold you back, you didn't let that bring you down, you kept going. Yeah. Also, you guys might bond over your love of animals. Maybe you both are animal people, which is really cute and sweet. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody's been working on something for some time. Okay, so maybe this is something that this person has been planning for some time. Like they've actually, you know, put in action here. And they're working away at something here. And I feel like this could very well be like working on themselves, overcoming those obstacles that I mentioned earlier. And it requiring that strength to keep going, motivation to keep going. I'm almost wondering if you're their motivation to keep going, to stay strong, to keep going, to like just keep going down a path here. Yeah. Oh. I honestly, yeah, that's a really strong message for some reason here. Is that you're the reason for motivating them or like inspiring them. You help them keep going. It's like the idea of you or the idea of being with you is enough for this person to like keep trying, keep putting in that work, keep like going after what it is that they want here. Because again, it's worth the payoff. And the 8 of Pentacles is right before the 9 of Pentacles, and so I feel like this is like, you know, keep pushing and it's just around the corner is kind of the way I look at the 8 of Pentacles. Like you're so close, just keep going. So I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. You know, no matter how hard this gets, you know, especially if they're breaking up with somebody, I feel like they're gonna do what's necessary for this to be a healthy connection. They're also building stability here, and security, maybe within themselves, maybe within their life, within their career. Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, they want to be able to support you properly in this connection as well. Yeah. Because I'm getting the feeling that you are very stable, or at least in this person's eyes, you're very stable. And so it's like they want to match that stability. They want to be on your level. They want to be where you are so that you guys can come together without friction, you know, without conflict, without things being in the way. Without them being a work in progress is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I think that's a perfect place to stop right there. This person's doing the work. And they see how important this is. The Strength card coming out twice is very interesting to me. Yeah, I think you both are very strong people. You probably mirror a lot of like qualities, I feel. Oh, a squirrel. I was so scared for a second. I thought somebody was sneaking up on me, but it was just a squirrel watching me. And then I looked, and then the squirrel started running up the tree. Sorry, squirrel, I didn't mean to scare you. That's kind of funny. I just looked over, and he was just watching me. Okay. Yeah, so that's the reading, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. This is beautiful. Okay, so that's the quickie with B, I guess. And if this resonated for you, I hope you feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective. Because my name is B. Bees live in hives, and you could become an honorary bee like me, and we can be a little bee family together. So yeah. Oh, and if you would like to get notified when I upload more, be sure to click that bell icon down below so that YouTube actually notifies you. And I can't wait to... a fly or a bee distracted me. Anyways, focus. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Thank you so much.